Today we got something special we're going to do. We're going to stop over here at Harbor Freight. I've seen a lot of videos coming out about something that, you know, some of these guys may have been telling you the wrong thing. So stay tuned and hear what I've got to tell you from one of the salesmen here and one of the technicians. And we got some new tools we're going to be showing you and a brand new scanner. So stay tuned and see the excitement.
Scanners. This is our new scanners. We're gonna introduce actually December of this year. The 8-inch scanner, all systems, all mix, up to 23 right now, and they do trouble code, live data, bi-directional test, coding service reset. It also comes with this code assist. So once there is a trouble code, you press on code assist. It will tell you the potential causes and rank by the possibilities. So 2-year software updates and 2-year code assist service. So starting price is $899.
And what years does it cover?
Up to 23. Okay. OBD2 only, so it's a wireless unit.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a wireless unit. Here's the cables, the VCI, wireless to the scanner. And we can create this report. Press on this one, open the report. So it scans all the systems, generate a report, put a note here. You can email that to a customer or just print it out.
What's the difference between the bigger one?
So this one can be available actually in April, May next year. Different form factors, larger screen size, so it's 10-inch, it's 8 inches. And we also double the storage on this one. It's 128 versus this one 62.
Okay.
So, and on top of that, we have different hardwares as well. Like this one, docking station, borescope, and the wireless battery tester. So it's a wireless battery tester. Yeah. This one is also a wireless unit.
Okay.
And it comes with a larger size carrying case.
Okay. So that one will be next April, first of the year?
Yep. And on top of the hardware, we also provide you a software. This is the repair information. So this one, we give you the quick fix, right? This one, we provide you how. Okay. So this is a legit OEM repair information. Use the drop-down menu, pick the year, make, model, and engine size, and all the information here. You can select the specs, you can select the wiring diagram, TSBs, procedures, maintenance, and here's an example of the wiring.
That's nice.
The little brother, actually T7, another actually form factor difference, right? So this one is the 7 inches T7 wired unit instead of wireless, right? So, and also we reduced the storage. This one is 32. 64, 128, this one is 32.
These are great. What's the price on that one?
Oh, this one is, that's different.
$299.
$299.
Okay.
Bi-directional.
Yeah, maybe a guy working at home.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be good for him. Yeah.
This is an updated version of our Ultra Torque impact wrench. We have 2 here, 1/2 inch, 1,500 foot-pounds now. 3/4 inch coming out at the end of December, 1,650 foot-pounds. They also up the driving torques 100, so this one is now 1,000 foot-pounds maximum driving torque.
And what's the prices kind of on those now?
Prices on these, and they're listed here. This is a high torque, which is a 1,200 foot-pound tool, $179. Ultra torque 1/2 inch, $189. This 3/4 will come out at $199.
And does that come with a charger and a battery?
No, it's just
that's just a tool. Just a tool. Okay. And what's the warranty on them?
5-year warranty on Hercules brushless now. Bring it back to the store, you get a new one. Battery 3 years, charger 3 years. We also have a new version of a little one. We've added auto mode, which is auto shut off, so that it turns off when you hit torque, when it starts impacting, so you don't over tighten. When you're taking it off, it slows it down after it breaks the nut free, so it doesn't throw it across the room and under the car behind you.
Oh, do we have anything new in the toolbox line?
Of course we do.
So what's new and exciting?
Let's start over here. We'll move over to cards here in a second. One of the big things we're showing off this year is our U.S. General Series 3 line of products. So everybody knows our U.S. General Series 2 products, but these are a refresh and update to our whole line. And so what you're looking at here is a 72-inch format toolbox for the base cab and the general accessories that we offer. But I'll go through some of the details of what we got for what we made changes on. Drawer layout's a little different here. So we added some deeper drawers, and one of the big things we kind of modernized it with. I'll take this out of the way, but we integrated power. That's a new thing for the box this year. So you have get the chargers off the top of the toolbox and into a drawer, so it's nice and tucked away. This toolbox also has power tool storage.
So they've done it's very similar to what the Icon has.
Exactly. So we've heard a lot of good feedback on that line, and this is what our best selling line is U.S. General. So we wanted to include some of the features there that weren't too cost intensive.
Now, is the size of this the same as the Icon, or is it not as deep?
No, the U.S. General line is 22-inch deep format, where Icon's 25-inch deep. So it's a little shallower. But the nice thing, too, about when we made the updates is that we kept the depth the same. So if you want to, say you have a U.S. General Series 2 line box, and we didn't offer this hutch before, this is new to this, you can put this on top of your Series 2 product. So you don't have to make a commitment to the storage, et cetera. So. But this work center is a new addition to the line. It's been great. It's a flush mount work center with security locks that you can add to it. This has been great feedback this year on this model. We have a light bar that we sell separately, so in case you wanted lighting, and it has a magnetic strip that runs across the link there, and it's a magnetic sensor, so when you break that beam, it turns off. Pretty automatic. So added pass-through ports for power in all four corners to do whatever you need. I'm pretty excited about the lockers in new edition. This used to be a 16-inch box in the Series 2 format, but this has grown to 22 inches, a lot more usable. So added different shelves with different mechanisms or mounting points in the back. And also there's ventilation back there, and I'll show you what you can use that for.
Okay.
Back, we got an Icon, and people that use this more professionals, you can throw something like a mini fridge in there, right? So you have ventilation, and it's deeper and wider, so you can fit something like still energy drinks and your favorite beverage, right?
Yep.
So the top chest is a big change that we made as well. One of the things that we made an update on before is that the Series 2 products had a really shallow well up here. It was kind of hard to see inside of the drawers, right? So we made a flip lid on this guy and a lot more usable space, so it's a lot deeper than what we had prior, and also pass-through ports on the top. So we'll have a top chest in all the size ranges. We'll go over there and talk about some of the smaller ones, but this is a great addition. And this is the 56 format, similar product design as the 72, just in a smaller format. Again, integrated power tool storage in the bottom, and showing it off with the lockers. So these products are out. So the 56 size and the 72-inch size are out currently. You can get them today in all 8 colors that we offer in U.S. General. You can see some of the color variations that we have in U.S. General. So these are coming out very soon. The 42-inch format here, so a smaller box, more compact. This is coming out in the coming weeks, really recently, and in 27-inch format. This will be out in, we'll call it mid-December. That's what we're shooting for. So. And carts, yeah, this is some of our best sellers here. This is a new color. This came out fairly recently in the 6-drawer format. This is a 34-inch wide box here in purple. This is in purple is one of our newest additions to the line. We're trying to see consumer demand and what people like about the box, and we're going to also introduce it into the 5-drawer cart, which is one of the most popular boxes that we sell. It's in a lot of shops across the world, but we're going to do it in purple. This will be here in spring. And we're making some of the same updates that we talked about before in the cart range. Before, these all came with chrome trim. Everything's going to black trim across the U.S. General line, but we also had a pass-through port there for electrical pass-through. Everything's going black trim, emblems, all the fasteners, the cashers. But one of the other big changes we made is before we had a single latch mechanism on the far right side. It was right justified, but now we have latches that run the full width of the drawer, so you can grab it from anywhere on the box and be able to open it up very easily. So that's the big changes to tool storage. I mean, that's our U.S. General line. One of the other additions we're making is a service cart, service tray. So if you're Blue Tech, for example, you just need the same basic tools you can run around. It's very mobile. Or if it's a diagnostic tray, you need a tablet, you can run around with this. So a good entry point service cart that you can run around the shop, and you can raise the height, adjust it as you need, obviously. So we're going to try this out. It's coming in again in spring and see what how it goes.
Yeah.
That's a nice drawer down there just for general utensils. Pry bar access here, and even air tool mounts, so if you need it hanging impact, etc. off the top. So that's it for U.S. General. I mean, that's the basics behind those. I mean, we're also showing off our Icon line, which is our premium line of products at Harbor Freight. So that's one of the new additions to the Icon line coming soon here in springtime, Stephen.
That'll be about April timeframe.
Right. April
So yeah,
timeframe.
sorry, spring.
So this is a locking hose clamp plier. So when you lock it down and cinch it, and also these you can pivot this around on the hose clamp plier, and also has it to where it's a quick adjust mechanism on the top. So
It's nice.
you cinch it down, right, and
Lock it in and you hold it in place to put it back
yeah,
on.
and if you spin it around too accordingly, and you get that pinch down, it's got those grooves in there in case you need to spin it and grab to get the hose clamp, the hose off of there. So it helps out with that. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Stephen could probably speak to some of the pliers a little deeper, but we've got a lot of new additions you can talk
We have
about.
a few coming out in really the early 2024. So we already talked about the hose clamp. We have a 3-position needle nose. So recently our 3-position slip joint came out within pretty much the last 6 months. And we're expanding that to a needle nose, which has 3 jaw configurations. So pretty much you start at the tip, it's super fine. Cross hatch allows you to get a really strong grip. And as you get further up, it just gets more aggressive for more bite and power. And then up to your kind of lobster claw, super tight grip. It even actually has shear. So if you have to get any cable or anything that you need to cut right there. We also have, we call these high leverage pliers. Really it has a joint that allows you to get much more leverage and grip versus like a normal slip joint, because you have a pivot joint, so as it locks down, you get just more leverage. You can bend, pull, tug, and you just get extra power without having to put the force into your hand. And we also have pistol grip plier with different jaw configuration. This is great when you have a screw or something that gets really almost flush on the bottom and you can't get a socket or wrench because it's too thin. You can drive this down and you can grip onto it and then twist it out and get a solid grip without twisting or marring it up too much. This is coming out in a needle nose variation as well. This one, similar jaw configuration. This is a fast adjust slip joint, so it has that same jaw configuration if you just don't want the pistol grip style. Lock it down this way, but then you have a fast adjust push button style.
That's nice.
This is one of our most popular sets with an Icon. This is in store, it's $39.99. It's just a bit set. But you have a flex ratchet mechanism. So super tiny, super fine, but you can flex it and lock it in any position. But what's neat about it is you can actually get this extension. You can put it at the end so you get high leverage. And I know you're thinking this is just bits, but it comes with a 1/4-inch adapter. So you can slide this bit adapter so you can put really any socket you want on there. But then lastly, this extension, if you line it up these little lines to this white dot, you can actually slide it through. And now you have a T-handle mechanism. Again, you can use any of these bits, but then you can also convert this into a T-handle 1/4-inch ratchet, which is just great for, again, those long reach access.
So we're standing over here at Harbor Freight, and I always have that one question, and I have a lot of YouTubers that have brought this up, that, hey, I got a set of the Icon sockets, and some of the ones that they have lifetime warranty on it, and I lose one socket, how am I going to get that warranty? You're kind of screwed. Well, we came here and we asked them, and they actually said the way you can do it is called customer service, and they will sell you that screwdriver or that wrench or socket, whatever you need to fill your set up. They're trying to get it to where you'll be able to order them online, but they're never going to be able to put all that stuff in the stores because the stores just aren't that big. So it is great that they can do that, so we're going to give you a heads up. If you're a Harbor Freight tool buyer, which I like the Icon. I'm really excited about that. I used to use Mac and Snap-on, so to me, very competitive to that. But it's just the warranty's the tough part. And like I say, I would love, that's what I told them, it'd be great if you just replace the one part that's broke. What the heck do you think about all that great information I got you today? We're going to be doing some more stuff like this. That's kind of one of my, I've done a lot of things in my life. One of the things I did was sold Mac tools. So I do know about tools. I was a mechanic for probably 25 years. Used Snap-on, Mac tools was mainly the main ones. But I had some Cornwell and some Echo and things like that too. So I do know my tools. So, let's start talking about some tools out here and give you some information. Because, if you're working on a motorcycle, you got to have tools. So we're going to be talking about some of the stuff that they've got here at Harbor Freight. It kind of looks like they're kind of stepping up, which is kind of nice. I really like the Icon series. I'm not real big on some of the other brands that they have for hand tools here. But I mean, sometimes like if you're working on your bike or if you're taking it on the road, it's not so bad. But if you want to do it right, it's always best to have something that's going to get a good grip. It's not going to slip, it's not going to break on you. I haven't broke a Icon tool yet, but we haven't really got into a lot of heavy duty stuff. So thanks for watching the channel today. Tell me what you think about us doing some tool reviews here, and we'll be talking to you later. Thanks.